Welcome to the Blessed Lord channel. It's been a few days since I posted my last video. It's just life has been getting very, very busy and very, very hectic for me. I do want to make more videos, and I will. I just got to get some things sorted out in my life, and also I'm trying to get the first of my weapons for my businesses made this week, and I've just been so busy, guys. But I plan to try to get back to making more videos like I was the other week in the last few days as well. I just wanted to make a quick video update to I just saw on the news earlier this morning while I was after I dropped off my kids from school and was eating breakfast at a restaurant I go to, and I had heard about the I guess 8 people got arrested yesterday and connected with the group that's been holding out in that refuge out in Oregon, and then one of the members was shot and killed. Um, and it's sad, it really is. Um, I have so many mixed views on this. It's not funny. Uh, More flavors than they put in lasagna. I'm just saying. Um, I will agree on one hand, the Hammonds, they don't deserve to be put in jail like they were put. They already did their time. They already paid their fines. And the government did use double jeopardy on them, and that's illegal. That's unconstitutional. I agree with that. Okay. On the Bundy side of things, when it was their ranch, that was just, and like people like blocking them taking their land when the BLM was trying to do that. But, if you're not paying your grazing fees, then that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not, they say give the land back to the locals, but even if it was given back to the locals, that land that your cattle was grazing on wasn't yours. So even if that was someone else's, you should have been paying grazing fees to those people, like people do out here in Texas. Um, and with that said, any of you guys that follow me, like on the different chat rooms and on my videos, you guys will know that I've talked about how I always felt like there was government infiltration from the beginning into that group that was doing the standoff in Oregon, and I still feel that to be the case. And I'll tell you this also: I believe Pete Santilli to be a shill, to be a phony, and I'll just say it, okay? I get really bad feelings in my spirit uh, when I humor trying to watch him, which I can't. I don't watch any of his stuff no more, and it just seems like whenever he's somewhere, bad stuff follows, and then he just magically disappears. Now I heard reports he might have got arrested the other day too, but who knows? Neither here or there. He'll walk out in no matter another day or two, like nothing happened, faded clean. Just see people for what their fruits are and what their works are. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I'll say this, we don't have the full story on everything that happened there. I've seen a few things where, like, they say it happened in the afternoon. Some people say it happened in the dark. Who know? We'll find out eventually. I do know that from a few different sources, like eyewitnesses and stuff, that supposedly there was military vehicles blocking the roads in and out of an entire town, not just the roads to the refuge place. So it's like they had that place on lockdown like there was a virus loose or something. And I also heard that they had a total cell phone blackout in the area. So that's very suspicious to me. Um, Now, I saw and heard multiple things of where people are saying that when that gentleman was shot, and died, that he was already on his knees with his hands raised. I really want to know what the case is with that, because it's not just to shoot him in the first place, but if he was already on his knees and his hands in there, being fully compliant with the LEOs, the law enforcement officers, whether they were regular sheriffs, cops, feds, or whatever, FBI, BLM agents, who knows? Um, then that's highly egregious and illegal if they shot him, while he was complying. That's bogus, And I'll say this again, like I've said before, I've always been worried about this whole Oregon standoff thing. That the government and the media and the lobbyists were going to use this against real patriots. so they could start really getting the public mindset of the zombies and the mindless sheeple out there, to start labeling free thinkers and people that still want to abide by the Constitution, people who respect states' rights, people that are pro Second Amendment, that they're going to start demonizing us and calling us domestic terrorists, radicals, etc. And it's starting. Um, Nothing good's going to come out of this. Nothing good is going to come out of this, and this isn't going to do anything to help the Hammonds at all. You know, and I did see a news article where like the father of the Bundys said like that guy that got shot, at least he sacrificed himself for something good. That's foul. Shut your mouth. You know, um, Instead of saying that foul stuff like that, you should have raised that man up in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach and blessed him and pray to God that he's by their side and his name is written in the book of life and that he is being blessed in the other side and that God and his angels would give comfort to this man's family and his foster children whom he touched on their lives out in his mansion, etc. You know, don't pander to the media and don't be a whoremonger. You know, I took offense to that. And and I always thought like those two Bundys out there were just like revving people up in the wrong directions to begin with, and when your father says something foul like that too to the news, that just kind of reaffirms me of it. A lot of the people out there are really good men and women, true patriots and such. But anybody can be steered the wrong way if given the wrong coercion. You know what I'm saying? And I just really pray right now that the Lord will be with them so they make the right decisions, because I got a really, really bad feeling that somehow this is going to escalate worse. That it's going to turn into something almost like Waco 2.0 or something, in the next few days with the people that are still at the refuge that don't want to leave still, that are holding their ground. I have really bad feelings about what can come of this. It's really foul. Really, really foul. Um, I pray for all the families that have people out there that God watches over your loved ones and nothing silly comes to them, and give them the sound mind and to make the right decisions that they have to make in those times. Um, I'm not going to post links below like I normally do because to me, it's still too early. And with them blacking out the media over there and blacking out the cell phones and everything else, I want to wait until we get more confirmations from eyewitnesses and other things that are verified and such, so we can really put the full story, because like I can only give you what I know so far, which isn't much in my opinion of it so far, but that's only so much also. And saints and like-minded, be patient, don't be jumping the gun to anything. Don't fall in for their psyop. Don't fall for it. That's what they want. They want you to jump the gun too early so they can radicalize you out early, and then eradicate you, and then use you to slander and smear the rest of the patriots before the just time. And that's what the intent of a lot of this is, to be honest with you, is to like basically throw water into the ant pile and wait for the ants to run out. That's what they're doing. They're adding more names to their database and their list every single day. Don't fall for it. And don't be shy. People that, you don't want to speak out on certain things or be in the forums and different things, stop being shy, because just by looking at stuff like this, I promise you're already on a database and a list. You might as well be semi-vocal because you're already labeled with us just the same. Okay? And, like I said, praise Jesus. He's my Lord and Savior. But, man, we just need to pray for the families involved with all this and pray for the people involved in all this and law enforcement. And I'm not talking to the feds because you guys are corrupt already. You're going to do whatever you do. But the law enforcement out there, don't follow unlawful orders. If you know that it's ill in your heart, you know, It's not like the feds can fire you if you walk away and go back to your police station, your sheriff's office, or whatever, and show the people in your town where you stand on things. Don't be shy. Get it out there now because the media is going to slander you which way they want. The same with the government. The government don't give a damn about you. The government will threaten your city with closing off funds for roads and other projects if you don't comply with BS. That's how they work. You know, more to come. I'll do another video on this later as we get more news on this. God bless you all. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do more videos. Sorry for the lapse. I've just been so busy. I'm trying to get my shop in order, cleaning things up, getting the furnace ready to fire off, and just so much stuff going on right now. But God bless you guys, and thank you for paying attention and coming to the channel. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.